A man's home is his castle, and this triple-story house is a haven for a family of four who value natural beauty and creative ability. From their hilltop vantage, they can experience both.
So how did you choose this particular prime location?
I think the home chose us. Long time ago, I was invited to a party, and it was in this house. I went back home and I said to Ivan, I was in the most incredible house you would ever seen in your life. And the next moment, Ivan said to me, listen, there's a house on the market, and I think it's the house. And it was. We ended up living here, and it was just fate.
Oh, what a beautiful home, Madie.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Please have something to drink. You must be boiling.
Thank you. It is very, very hot. But looking around, I feel like I just walked into the coziest art gallery in South Africa.
Thank you very much.
Madie insisted on a happy home with quirky touches. The interior design provides a space that complements the art sourced from galleries and well-researched auctions.
In this bar area, there are two pictures that really, really catch my attention. You know which ones I'm talking about, correct?
I think I do.
Yes.
The one must be the Tretyakov.
Yes.
Fabulously kitsch, very colourful. Definitely one that you have to have if you are an art fundy. Then the second one must be our Maguilovsha portrait. The man was a must with me, especially because of his pensive look.
Well, they're absolutely stunning. But, Madie, I'm trying to count how many chairs and tables you have here. You must be quite the entertainer.
Yes, we get over a lot of guests, especially to come and have a look at the art. My husband loves showing off with the art. And of course, they bring their families. People love to sit outside, use the pool area, while the adults could sit inside and just have a good time.
Well, it sounds like a treat. Can we go and see some more?
Sure, let's come through.
Surrounded by great South African art, the family's passion for fine art and sculpture has been passed down from generation to generation.
I love how you have kept all the paintings as a focal point for each and every room.
Absolutely. The paint colour of the walls were chosen specifically to bring the colours out of all the different artworks, as well as the fabric on the couches.
Amazing. So how much of it is your influence and how much is it your husband's influence?
Well, my husband does all the research. So he knows what he wants, he knows which artist he wants, and I choose them because they're pretty.
It really is pretty. Well, the art bug has definitely bitten me. Can we go see some more?
Absolutely, let's go through.
While their previous home was rustic, this plush environment is now the perfect backdrop for their proud collection.
So, Madie, what is, the rule of thumb when it comes to purchasing your sculptures and art pieces?
We have to love the piece. The piece has to talk to us. And of course, you'll notice that lighting is very important in the house, especially for the art. So we're very good friends with the electrician who comes in every now and then to move the lighting to fit the art.
But a little birdie told me that you aren't the art fundy, your husband isn't the art fundy either, and there's a particular gentleman who wears the crown.
Oh, absolutely. And his name is Neil, my son.
All right, let's go meet Neil.
When his head isn't buried in an art journal, 15-year-old Neil is an avid birdwatcher, a perfect hobby to enjoy from his first-floor bedroom, chosen for its feathery outlook. Clearly, this young man's taste is captivated by the extraordinary.
How are you?
Good, thanks, and you?
There he is. Mom has been telling me so much about you. Where does your love for art and sculptures come from?
I would definitely say it comes from my dad. Our idea of a fun Saturday is going to the galleries, auction previews, looking at the art. And then I also like to help my dad with the research, of the art.
You seem like somebody who has, a great knack and understanding, for literature, for art. Any favorite pieces in your home?
I'm definitely more into the contemporary works. I very much like the Simon Stone hanging on the wall over there.
And I know there's one that stands out. The creme de la creme, the sculpture of all sculptures. And I know you're dying to show me, right?
I can't wait to show you.
Time for the grand reveal of their work by the artist also responsible for the acclaimed Nobel Prize winner statues at the waterfront.
Ah, Wow.
It's by a local South African artist called Claudette Schreeders. However, her works are very rare in South Africa. They sell in places such as New York. In fact, there's actually a permanent collection of her works in the Metropolitan Museum in New York. This particular piece is called Mirror, and it comes from the range called Great Expectations, highlighting her going from a girl to a woman.
So, Neil, when are we going to see your works of art in the MoMA, New York City?
You know, I think like my father, I'm more of a collector than an artist.
So,
not
anytime soon.
Art comes in many forms, and a lunch whipped up by mother and daughter duo Madie and Mia confirms this home is a feast for the senses.
Oh, yum. I can't wait to tuck in. But before we tuck in, I want to know what you love most about living here.
It's definitely eating here at night, except it's a no phone zone, so no electronic devices at night.
You must have the best summers ever. So, what do you do on a typical Saturday?
Well, usually my friend Annabelle sleeps over on Fridays, every weekend, and so first thing in the morning we jump into the pool before breakfast.
You know what, guys, I think even after you removed every single piece of art in this home, it is still cozy, it's still comfortable and exquisite. So thank you very much for a wonderful afternoon. And Neil, for teaching me a thing or two about art. I'm an art friendly now.
Of course.
With auction season fast approaching, it's time to power up. The next art gem could be waiting to be discovered.